Ladies and gentlemen, it's hockey time! RoughRiders, Warriors, let's play hockey!
Yep. All right, let's go. You know what? I might as well just stand. This is the better view. Hello, ladies and gentlemen here. Boys and girls, we are ready here for our rivalry battle here between the Cedar Rapids RoughRiders and the Waterloo Warriors here. A grudge match as we have ourselves the opening draw here at this Varsity battle. Here we go. Knudsen versus number 9 in the puck drop. Waterloo wins the draw, and they go to collect it back here. Number 7 in here for defense for the Warriors here. Flipping it upside to the wing. Cedar Rapids keeps it in the zone here. Warriors go back to work here. The captain with it. Horn overthrows to the Ramsey. Ramsey with a pursuit on it. Lost it in front of Terhune here. Then back to 25 for Waterloo. Shot! And then a nice hit there by Keegan Terhune. Back around trying to regroup. Here is Waterloo. Waterloo flips a pass over to the side. And Ramsey takes it away. Fluttering puck there, and it goes to Lochner. Almost covers it, and it goes back to the D here for Waterloo. Skating up ice here. On the way, makes a move past this man. Makes another move on the pass, and they enter inside the zone. Flips the puck up, and it's lost into the netting here. 16-16. Riders here getting the first shot on goal here in this game. Our next line out here for Cedar Rapids. Number 87, Crosby Taylor. Jacob Hills, Brady Ray, Henry Langneru, and Quinn Leland in the net here for Cedar Rapids, as always. Back, face-off wins it back here. Blocked here by Henry. Puck goes back to the defenseman. 28, fires a shot. Deflected there wide of the net. Went at 4 with it. Sean throws it over to 24. Hit there by Ray. Puck goes back in the corner here. Waterloo, Cedar Rapids battling for it. Ray now with the puck here. Flips it over. Misses the pass, though. Crosby Taylor on it now here. Jacob Hills has the puck. Skating through down the ice. On the way here. A man on pursuit. Trying to get a pass off. Can't get it. It goes into the corner now. Waterloo now off it here. A body there by Ray. What a 4 of it now. Flips it up ice. Deflected there by McNulty. McNulty had it. Lost it. 29 throws it in there, and it'll be a nice forecheck here for the Warriors. Langneru with it. Had it, lost it. He still has it. Flips it over to his D-man here, Dylan McNulty. Over to Crawl. Kale Crawl with it. The sophomore alongside the boards. Flips it down ice here. Cedar Rapids for a forecheck. And now it's stuck behind the net here. The big man with it here for Waterloo. Flips it over to the side. Almquist keeps it in. Frozen on net. Deflected wide there. And a nice save there by Shane Lochner on the side. Cedar Rapids with good pressure on that. As we'll look, we'll go for a line change here. In the D in the back here, Kyle Ramsey, Colby Belts, and for the forwards, we have ourselves Xander Boatman, Davin Heenig, and Sean Knapp here. Boatman taking the draw here against number 26 in white. About to be dropped here, as the refs has a couple things to say. Has it? It's dropped here. Waterloo wins the draw again. Over back to the side. Backhands it off the side of the net now. Waterloo flips it over to the weak side. Back over to Ramsey now. It's over alongside the boards and flipped out. Colby Belts with it on pursuit. Throws it over to Davin Heenig here. Davin Heenig now with it. Makes a move back over to his partner. It goes over. Skating through is Colby Belts. Through the neutral zone inside the Waterloo territory. Colby still has it. Throws it over to Knapp. Sean Knapp with it. The senior fires off a man in front behind the net. Now 23 has it for Waterloo. Flips it ice. Number 10 of it. Skating through. Lost it. Christian Flossinger had it. A battle alongside the blue zone. 10 with it on the way. Looking back. Hands it over to the side of the boards. Henry now with it. As he takes a lot of time here, as only one man is slowly cruising in onto him. Keegan Terhune now has time up ice. Looks over to flip. Avoids a check here. Terhune with it here. The former Blackhawk himself. Back over, Waterloo flips it over, missed the pass. Coleman Walker now with it, cruising through the zone, flips a shot there, and it's just offside. Just couldn't beat it. As the draw here, as we have another line change here, Crosby Taylor, Jacob Hills, Brady Ray, Dylan McNulty, and Easton Almquist return onto the ice here. 2 shots on goals apiece here for each team. Puck is dropped here. It goes back over alongside the bench. Waterloo picks it up and throws it to their D-man. Horn with it now. Maddox Horn throws a shot there. On net there, saved away by the blocker here. A long shot on the way. And the puck now creases into the corner. Still battling forward as each team trying to gain possession over here. Throws it over to the side. Now number 2 with it alongside the boards. Throws it here. Rimming around here. Taylor in pursuit alongside the boards there. Free still has it. And now McNulty, good pressure here on the side. Still trying to gain possession. Brady Ray, a dangerous fall on the side. But he'll get the puck back once again, though. Brady Ray now up with it. The captain here on the way, looking, crosses the zone, looking for a shot or a pass. Taking his time and takes a hit on the side. Hillsy with it here, flows it up ice, and it goes back to number 2, and Ramsey will backhand it back as there will be a line change here for Cedar Rapids. Forechecking here is Cale Kroll on the side. Flips it up for Waterloo on the side. Missing, and he falls over as we lose the puck too. Good stick there by Sawyer Peterson Fret. Goes back to 25. Cale Kroll sends it back through the zone. Creasing forward here is number 7 for Waterloo. On the way, makes a move there. He lost it. Sawyer had it. And it goes back off the board to the Colby Belts. Colby now finds an option here to kill Kroll. Kroll over to Kellen Patson. Patson sends it deep inside the zone here. Now back to 7. 7 here for Waterloo. Wide open up the side. And it goes back to Henry here for the RoughRiders. Coleman Walker with time and space. Finds his man. Couldn't corral it there on the side. Waterloo sends it down here as the defenseman here for the Warriors will get a line change. Puck squeezes it back over to Flossie in a battle for 29 alongside the B-Dubs logo. It goes back to Flossie. Flossie has it on his forehand. Flips it up. He couldn't get it past them, though. Waterloo keeps it inside the zone. Henry Langnerud with it now. Henry with it on the way, creasing through with the crossovers. Flipping off a Logan Knutson stick. He gets possession back. Back to Knutson there. Off the boards. What a floor. And shoved down there by Logan Knutson on the side. Now back to his D-man here for Waterloo. Trying to find an option. Back to his D-man here. 28 has it now. Flips it up there. Takes a hit there from Terhune. Now it goes back here. Waterloo with it. 29. Looking. And he's taken down! Dylan McNulty with the hit. Easton Almquist now with it. Lost it here. And it will go back to Dylan McNulty, the senior man himself. Taking down number 29. 18 with it. Good body so far for each team. McNulty now gaining his coverage on the puck here. McNulty here flips it off the boards here. Keegan Terhune with a head of steam. A man on top of him too. Loses it here on Waterloo. Will gain possession. Flips it out there on the side. Back to McNulty here. On his backhand. Throws it over to Almquist. Almquist with it. Finds a man. Hillsy in the middle of the ice. Hillsy on the way. Forehand, backhand. Has a man on him. And he's tripped, but there is no call. Very clean game so far. 5-on-5 action. Colby Belts finds Ray. Brady Ray with it now. Cruising through the center of the ice here. Lost it. Oh! A big collision in the open ice. Now he goes to change here. Crosby Taylor on his man. As neither can come up with the puck. Hillsy back to the point. Looking. Fires a shot there. And it's wide of the net. Kyle Ramsey now with it. Tries to throw it back in. He will. Crosby Taylor along the boards. And it's now over by the referee. Puck squirts over to Waterloo. And the Warriors can't get it. Taylor in front. Fires and just hits the glove of his stick. Now Shawnam back up to the D. Back to Ramsey, D to D. Backhand flip in front of the net. Big rebound and a big save by Lochner. Damon Heedig now has it across side of the neutral zone. Waterloo trying to get out of the zone. Boatman keeps it in though. Boatman around the corner here. Throws it in front there and knocked away by a Warrior. Now goes over around the net. Boatman on the puck here. Now goes back to 28. Waterloo finally has an opportunity as they will ice the puck here in desperation here. A very good shift here for the RoughRiders, showing their dominance so far. Waterloo, you would think would have to be very tired at the moment. Luckily, they will get a line change. Anyway, Knudsen here, number 3, will be taking the draw here. 4 shots on goals for the Warriors, 3 for Cedar Rapids, 9:50 to go left in the first period. As we have a little bit of stoppage here with the goalie, as he's doing something with his helmet or glove, I'm not sure which, as they're ready to get back onto the face-off. Here we go. Battle in front, one but the Warriors again. Behind the net, Maddox Harn with it, throws it over to number 2. Number 2 flips it up and intercepted. Batted back down here, Waterloo has it. Number 2 skating up here. Niedert with the puck. Niedert cruising through. Nice crossing and edges on the way. Stops a man over here, looking to his D-man. Looking, fires a shot there, and it goes, ripples off the glass. Free throws it back there. It hits the blue iron. Looking back over here, 7. Now the puck goes behind the net, trying to find a man in front, couldn't find anybody. From the point, it's blocked by Terhune. Terhune takes a shot there in the lungs as he drops his stick. He is not happy with that one. Coleman Walker now with the puck here. Coleman with it now, cruising through, finding a man. Nice drop pass over the side. Knudsen now, up ice he goes. Looking, fires, and he goes to work here. Kale Crow on the way. Kale with it, and he's bodied there by number 7 here. Waterloo going up ice now here. Cruising through on the way. Due to neutral zone and fires it down here. Waterloo trying to get some momentum here. Skating through his man, but he lost the puck though in the process. Easton Almquist with it, and the puck is lost in front. Back to McNulty here. Dylan flips it off the boards. It's stolen there by the Warriors. Niedert with it. Niedert behind the net. Diving attempt in front. Wide of the net though. Hit the biggest opportunity of the game and he just missed it. Now it goes back over to the side. Kale Crawl trying to find the man. The stick's in front. Couldn't make him go for it. Harn makes a man miss. Harn with it. Bodied alongside the boards and double teams. Harn still has it. Makes a move on the way. Harn tripped on the way. And the first penalty of the game. The Warriors will go on the power play. Sawyer looking to go get the puck. And finally, the penalty will be called here. And this is just the spark the Warriors will need. As now, they have double the shots and goals of Cedar Rapids. 6 for Waterloo, 3 for Cedar Rapids here. 8:06 left to go in the first period. As we will have our first special teams unit of the day here. For our PK unit, we'll have Jacob Hills, Colby Bells, Crosby Taylor, and Kyle Ramsey. Hillsy will be taking the draw right now here, as he's going against number 26. And the puck here is dropped here. Still over, battle for the center. Back to Horn. Now back to his D-man. From the point, fires a nice block here. Goes right back to him. A good bounce for the Warriors. Horn with it at the top. He's got his option here. Looking. Poising with the puck here. Throws it back to his wingman. Back to the D. Throws a shot there, and it's deflected wide. A lot of bodies out in front here for both teams. Colby has it, and he will send it down the ice for a nice change here for the RoughRiders here. Hillsy is still on pursuit, though, looking for the puck. Waterloo has it. Cruising through is Maddox Harn. Maddox Harn, the captain, fires off the post. Nice opportunity here for Waterloo. Alongside here, looking, fires a shot. A bad angle shot here, and it goes back to Niedert. Niedert with it now, here to 25. 25 with it. Fire, nice pass to his man, over the side. Number 8 with it. Flips it over to 25, and Henry is on top of him. Looking, nice edges. Looking, Warriors with it here on the power play. Halfway through this power play. Fires, it's blocked by Logan Knudsen with a nice stick of his. And a man on him. They can't get the change though, but now they will. A nice stick once again here. Terhune and Ray go on the ice here. Henry on his man, and he knocks the puck out of the zone here. Good body here by the RoughRiders. Making a move. He can't fool the captain, no. Nobody can. Waterloo comes in through. Maddox Hard flips it down the zone. 30 seconds left here on this first power play. Niedert with it alongside the boards. A horrible pass. Ray looking. He's skating through. Driving to the net. Backhands it, and it's saved by Shane Locke there on the side as the net comes flying off. Cedar Rapids have a nice penalty kill opportunity here, as they will have an offensive draw here, as Waterloo does not have a lot of time here to get things set up. But depending on who wins this draw here will really help the team. Hillsy taking the draw once again here against number 24, I believe here. Offensive draw here for the Rough Riders. One back here to Wettafor, and now to D. Throws it back to Sean, and Sean skates up the ice. And he goes through bodies in front. 29 at it. Sean fires a shot. And it goes back to the D. Had it, lost it. And it goes back to him, but there's a body in front. And he escapes. That will clear the penalty. And he's coming back on the ice. We're on full strength here for both teams. Now Kellen will have to stay on the ice now. Cedar Rapids now back to Sean, makes a move. And now back over to 29. Skating through on the edges here. Looking inside the zone. Coots with a shot on net there. Back to 24. Back to 29. And now Ramsey will be going on Dellinger. Dellinger back over in front of the net here. They still looking. It is in front. And they finally go a whistle, but it's still loose. And Colby Bell's getting in with Sean right there. A little bit of some stuff, as both players know each other very, very well. A little bit of some ferocity, a little bit of the extra stuff that you've been waiting for in this game. We now switch our lineup here to Xander Boatman, Davin Hedek, and Sean Knapp, as Henry Langnerud and Coleman Walker are back on the ice once again here. The draw here is over on the right side here, top right corner here in the neutral zone here. Boatman taking the draw here on the side. As the puck, now it's finally dropped. Waterloo wins the draw as he'll send it deep down into the zone. Now the Nieder with the puck, throws it up ice, and Waterloo, a big man in front, but could not get his stick on it. Davin on his man over the side. Back to Nieder, puncher across the side of the boards. Now back over to Knapp, who tries to flip it out. Ham had it. It goes over to the middle of the ice, and Boatman flips it back over towards the boards. Number 7 with it for Waterloo, skating through with a man on top of him. 2 men on top of him, but he skates right past them, making another cut. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard in front, fires it wide of the net. Now it goes back over to Flossie. Creighton Flossinger. Now it goes back to Nieder in front, driving to his backhand and knocks over his own man. Oh man, and he gets the puck back, throws it for a pass, a little inaccurate, and the Rough Riders will be able to take it out of the zone here. But it is flipped back inside here. They will get some 2 men on the ice. Logan Knutson and Keegan Terhune. Now comes the Easton, back to Keegan Terhune, up ice he goes, Terhune with it, trying to make a play, and he dodges a hit over the side. Way to use his height to his advantage on that one. And now we'll go back to Colby Belts, who flips it over to the side. Waterloo with it, Flossie on pursuit there, almost intercepted, Nieder makes a move, he's bodied by Colby Belts on the side, as a man loses his glove, and he's still retching in pain from it. Now Cedar Rapids sends it down the boards. He had a free, number 3 on the side. Skating through on the way, off the boards. Indirect pass to number 29. Jacob Hills on his man on the side. Puck still underneath their skates. It flips over to Sean Wettafor fires. It's blocked by Ramsey, and he cannot keep it a hold at the blue line. They will have to go back to work here. Henry now below the blood line. Throws it, tried to get it to Hillsy, but it will be an icing here, as the Warriors will take the offensive draw here. As we have 3 minutes, 34 seconds left to this first period here, as you're edging very closely to intermission here. 8 shots on goals for Waterloo and 4 for Cedar Rapids here. We now have Kellen Patton here taking the draw here against Caldwell, number 26 in white. Puck is dropped here. Still battle for it. Walker takes it behind the net now. Looking nice. Indirect pass there to Henry. Henry with it. Looking on the way. Skating instead. Tries to flip it to Sawyer, but he can't get it to him. Sawyer has it now. Creasing through, and Patson throws it off the boards. Now goes back to Pastry in front. Pastry racing for the puck against Henry. And it will be a stalemate as the puck is flipped over back into the Rough Rider zone. Kellen Patson with the puck around the skates, back to his stick. Throws it to Sawyer, who makes a man miss here. Henry with it now, tried to get in the Kale, but a little bit too far. But there is no icing on the play here. Now back over to Waterloo. And Brady Ray has it now. Makes a move, and it goes over to... Oh, he broke his ankles, number 10. He knows what happened wrong right there. Glovner made the glove here, and he throws it over to his teammate. Waterloo, a bad pass to Taylor. Taylor in front of the net. And Shane Lochner will make the save. But Crosby Taylor almost flipping right over into him. Things heating up here in the direness here of this first period here. We bring on the Knudsen line here with Creighton Vossinger and Keegan Terhune. In the back end, Colby Belts and Kyle Ramsey are together. Here we go. We're all situated here. As the ref has a couple words to say over to the wingers on the opposite side. He finally drops it here, and Waterloo will gain possession. Flips it up to Ramsey. Ramsey with a hand pass. I don't know what he was thinking, but a little bit of creativity, I guess you can say, as Kyle showing his fist a little bit. Face off here, just outside the Waterloo Blackhawks logo. As Knudsen taking the draw once again. And the ref still won't drop it. He will. Good win here for the RoughRiders here on the side. Terhune trying to find it the bounce, but he can't get it to him. Good body, though, to finish it on the side. Kyle Ramsey flips it across side the boards. And a body on top of his man. Beltsy throws it over to Ramsey. Kyle with it, looking over to Logan. Logan with it, making a move. Trying to beat him with speed. But it goes back to the defenseman here of Waterloo. Good man in pursuit, and he falls over. So does Vlassi, though. He hits his head a little bit hard, but he is just fine. A lot of whistles now. I mean, for most of the game here, it's been just a lot of action here, not a lot of face-offs. But in the last, 3 minutes, there's just been for every other play, there's been a whistle. So maybe a little bit of fatigue running in for both teams, maybe. We now have Kellen Patson taking back on the draw here. Number 96 on the way. Puck is dropped, won by Waterloo. Goes around the net on the side, looking for an option to wet it for. Sean throws it up to his center option as he will go cruising through the ice. He lost it, though, as Henry is on it. The first man on it brings it back here as he has time to make a play. Henry looking for some option and flips it backside. Weak side, a collision in front. And now Walker skating up ice, finds a pass, but he can't connect it there. Looking for Carl or Sawyer on that attempt. And in bad icing, not what you want to see in this situation this late in this first period. The shots on goals now really evening up here with 8 for Waterloo and 6 for Cedar Rapids. Brady Ray, the captain, taking the draw. Number 9 against number 9, I believe. A 9 battle, and it's one here, but a Warriors 9. Thrown over to the side, and Q will cover it just outside of his net on the side, over by the Chick-fil-A logo. As we'll take another face-off here to the very top left here of Quinn Leland. Puck is about to be dropped. And it is now. One but a Warriors again. Hard throws it. Bodies in front and it deflects behind the net. Now there's a battle in front and it goes back over to the defenseman here at Waterloo, who finds a shot wide, but it's gloved anywhere there by Q. A nice flush of the letter just like that. And a line change to go along with it here for Cedar Rapids, as they will likely try to break it out here. Knudsen, number 3 versus number 9 here on the draw. Looking. And it's finally dropped back to Horn. Horn fires there. And it's gone wide of the net. Number 7 with it. Top throws it back to the bottom here. Behind the net in front. And he fires wide. And he stood up there by Creighton Vossinger. That's what you get when you get that open. Throws it over the side here. And it goes behind the net. 9 with it again, looking for a play. Hard in front, one-timer. Goes across and just up over the glass. As we reach 56.5 seconds left of the first period here. As we're almost done with the first installment of this game. Same line still out here on the way. Offensive draw here for Waterloo. Waterloo wins the draw again. Flips it behind the boards again. Looking. Logan's on top of it. He falls over. Waterloo has it. Big 25 over to the center. Ramsey knocks it away. Waterloo is able to keep it inside the zone though. Flossie had it. He still has it. Flips it to his winger. King and Terhune with it. Fires. Trying to look for a snipe on the side. And it's put in deep on the side. Waterloo with it now on the side here. Boatman on top of his man here. Flossinger with it. Flossie looking. Nice pass to Terhune again in the middle of the ice. Comes Cutter move. Fires. And it's blocked there by number 7 there. Throws it over there to Nieder this time here. Body there by Sean Knapp. As there's a battle still in the corner. Knapp fires at Lochner there. And number 7 for Waterloo picks it up. Number 3. And he's sent over by Xander Boatman. A beautiful hit on the side. Looking. 2 seconds. Oh! My goodness! A big collision in front! The end of period! Wow! He's ecstatic about it. Oh my goodness! And that is something you would expect nowadays in these type of games. It's Cedar Rapids and Waterloo, baby! That's what you're going to see. And that will do it here for the first intermission. Well, first period, actually. As a score here of 0-0. And 10 shots on goals for the home team and 7 for the away team. That will do it here for the first period here. We will see you here later for the second period, just in a little bit. Sorry about that, everybody. The food line was a little long, and well, you know what? Good news is we scored. We're up 1-0. Coleman Walker with it now alongside the blue line. Now Henry. Lanyo. Lanyo throws it down over to the glove of Duncan. Duncan with it here for Waterloo. Over to Weddefleur. Now to the center option. 24 up ice. Fires a shot right into the bigger upper chest here of Quinn Leland. And a nice big time save. Cedar Rapids up here 1-0 here. 14:59 very early here in the second period. Just the juice and jump that Cedar Rapids needs to win this game. As Kellen Patson will be taking the draw right here as he goes against number 22 of Waterloo. As the ref looking to drop it, he will. Waterloo wins the draw to the D and fires it wide there of the net here. He can't keep it inside the zone. Hard flips it back inside the Cedar Rapids zone. Leland over back to Almquist. Easton now back to Horn. Horn throws it over. Another battle in the corner here. Back to Easton, now back to Sawyer. Sawyer trying to get out of the zone. He will. Now Kale throws it back up, and 10 will throw it back into our zone once again. Almquist on pursuit with the puck. Makes a nice edge and cut there. Kellen Patson with it now. Looking. Has it alongside and had it. Lost it, but oh no! They scored! A bad bounce! They were not ready for it, and Waterloo has just tied the game! A big time goal, and this game is all knotted up once again! That lead did not last long, and the Warriors, a big time goal as that puck squeaks right past Q. An unfortunate bounce and an unfortunate goal here. The Warriors fending them off though. Well, as a result here, we'll have our new line. Logan Caduce, Craven Flossinger, Keegan Terhune, Kyle Ramsey, Colby Bounce here. We'll see what we can do here as this game is tied up at 1 apiece. Puck goes back to Waterloo out of front. Partied over there by Terhune. Ramsey now with the puck, throws to the Flossie. Flossie now has it. Back to Logan off the boards as they go back to work here. Waterloo trying to get out of the zone. Flips it to the weak side here. The winger with it now here. Throws it there to 9. 9 skating up ice. Making a move back to 25. Back to 9 in front. He couldn't see it, but he still makes the save. A coincidental screen by our old man, unfortunately, there. As the Warriors taking a lot of stuff off of this. As an offensive draw here for the Warriors. As Brady Yere will be taking the draw right here. Number 9 versus number 9. As the ref still has a couple words to be said. But the 9 that wins the draw is from Waterloo. Lenz throws it back inside the zone here. Back to number 2. 2 versus number 22, Coleman Walker. Back to 25. Throws it in front of the net. They got to find it. It's still loose. And it goes over to the side. And Waterloo gains possession of it again. Hard with it. Maddox hard fires wide. Now back over to Litz. Lenz throws it back inside. Behind the net is number 2 and Coleman. Now Henry gets on top of his man here. Fishing for the puck here, number 9. It goes back over to number 2 for Waterloo with it. Behind, flips it deep, back to the side. Throws a bad angle shot. And Henry knocks over his man in front of the net. Brady on his man. Back to Waterloo. Has it behind the net. And a slot off the post. The rebound that goes in. The rebound goal. Number 9 in the follow-up. And the Warriors take the lead. It's 2-1. Just like that. 2 straight goals for Waterloo. And Cedar Rapids needs something to do now. As momentum creeping into the area of the team in white. As we bring on our new line here, Sander Boltman, Devin Enoch, Sean Knapp, and the D-men from behind, Dylan McNulty and Easton Almquist. Man, it was a heck of a shot, though. It beat him, and then the rebound, nobody knew where it was, and it just went outside to the rebound, perfectly in front of the Waterloo player, and he had one of the easiest goals of his life. As he just followed up there on the rebound. Now Boatman throws it in here for the forecheck. Cedar Rapids here looking to change the pace of this game. Waterloo looking, trying to break it out of their zone. Coots with it now, crossing over on the way. Tries to find one. It's off the body alongside the boards. What a floor backhander pass. D to D he goes. 18 stumbles with it, and he throws it down below the line. Looking behind the net. Back to the top here, skating through. And another bounce. This one to Davin Enoch. Davin Enoch making a move. Making another move. He's on the break. He's looking. He's got to skate. Another move. But he can't corral it this time here. And now Knapp will just fire it wide of the net. It goes over to Boatman now, and a bad bounce as Kuhn comes up with it. Kuhn skating up ice here for Waterloo. Crossing through the neutral zone, bringing it to the Cedar Rapids zone. Looking, backhander over to 24. Waterloo in possession. Lost it now, and Kyle Ramsey skates up the ice to Kale Crawl. Kale Crawl now skating through on the way. Crawl with it. Backhand, forehand, in front, trying to find an option. A good opportunity, as it will be an icing here on the Warriors. An offensive draw here for Cedar Rapids, as they will look to cash in here on this draw. As the Knutson line returns back onto the ice. And for the D, we have Kyle Ramsey and Colby Belts. 26 versus number 3 here on the draw. Puck is dropped back to Terhune. Keegan with it back to Colby. Colby trying to throw it, and it goes way wide of the net. Now back to number 10. Throwing it up there as it goes back to 26. Good bodies there by the RoughRiders. Keegan Terhune here looking on the way. Flipping to the side. Nobody found it, but the Waterloo player who sends it in deep. Colby drifting through around the ref. Now drifting alongside the board. Buries his man in the corner. He lost his stick though. Now Keegan, and a race at the puck. On the way, puck on his stick. Throws a backhand to Shane Lochner, who takes an extra jab at him. A little bit of some stuff, and they'll throw Keegan in the box for the extra tap. I think it'll just be him, unfortunately, as it looks like a Waterloo power play. As the unless they're just gonna have coincidental. As they'll bring in another man in too, so it'll be Nieder for Waterloo. So it'll be 4-on-4, I believe. Yep, it's 4-on-4. As we're looking for where the face-off will be, as we still have not settled it out here. Well, anyway, it is 11:20 seconds left to go in the second period here. It's 2-1 Waterloo right now. As the coach has something to say to Shane. As the ref ushers for the Waterloo goalie to go back. And now the coach is talking with the ref now. As Lochner will go back to his cage. Here we go. As the Larson goes over to talk a couple words to Shane. As now we'll have a face-off here. An offensive draw face-off for the RoughRiders. We'll see if they can cash it on this one here. It's 5-on-5. Full strength here. Number 9 versus Callan Patson. On the draw right here. Puck is won by Patson, but the referee will call some little extra movements before the face-off being dropped. We go for take 2 now here. Waterloo wins the draw here. Back to Harn here. Back over to 26. On the head of Steve. Body there by Coleman Walker. Good body on the side. Callan missed the hit. 25 to 9. 9 is sprawling about as he falls over. Bodies flying here on this shift. Sawyer at 26. Sawyer into the boards. Somebody lost their stick. Sawyer up by the Kale Crawl. Another stick in the way. Sticks are everywhere. As number 9. Body across the boards. Right in front of the Cedar Rapids bench. 7 at it. Lost it. Sawyer with it. Flips it up ice, and it's enough just to get out of the zone. Q goes to play with it here. Cedar Rapids out here. Henry with the puck now. Backhands it over here. Coleman now looking over here. Coleman with the puck now. Back to Sawyer over here. Sawyer across the line to Kale Crawl here over the side. Kale Crawl fires it over behind the net here. Now Waterloo with the puck here. Lentz with the puck now over here. Back over to Maddox Hard. The captain fires over the middle, finds a man number 25. Skating through on the side, flips it there wide of the net. Back to Easton Almquist, drops it to the wrong team in front. No, back in front. He's got to get the save. Oh my gosh. Dylan just threw him. Oh my goodness. A lot of action on that one. And almost just, oh my gosh. We almost just gave up a goal right in front. And Dylan absolutely helicoptered his man into the air as the refs will try to settle things out. Oh my goodness. Just a lot of stuff going over here. We can feel the heat here on the ice and in the stands at this moment here. As this game only intensifies as this goes over, as this continues. Brady Ray on the draw here against number 24. Looking. Won't be dropped yet. Now it's finally dropped here. On the way here. And it goes over by the ref. Brady Ray takes it back here behind our net. Brady Ray goes back up ice. Makes a move! He makes him look silly as Brady Ray has it, and it goes alongside the boards. Just out of reach. Crosby has it. Trying to look. Behind the net. Trying to sign an option. Crosby has it again. Fire! He scores! Crosby Taylor! A heck of a snipe! And this game is tied at 2. Back and forth it is. What a snipe there. Cedar Rapids striking back. You love to see it right there. RoughRiders. Oh, electric here on the side. Shutting up this home crowd. 9:44 to go here left in the second period. It's a 2-2 hockey game. 16 shots on goals for Waterloo and 10 for Cedar Rapids. Here we go. We bring back the Knudsen line against number 26 here taking the draw. Caldwell with it. Caldwell versus Knudsen. Looking, battling over into the center ice here, the logo. Flossie had it, and Knudsen wins the draw now. Flips it over, and Waterloo with it. Kyle Ramsey just fell over on his skates. Now it goes back to 13. Waterloo player lost the stick, and the Warriors are trying to go into our zone. It hits off of Kyle's Ramsey skate. Kyle flips it back over behind the net. Colby with it, bodied across side the boards. Devin's got a man on top of him here. He's gonna have to find it here. 2 men in the corner here, battling through it here. It's a stalemate so far. 9-10. How many seconds will it take? Logan goes in for the support now as he switch. Kyle Ramsey all alone with the puck now. Now 10 comes over to try to angle. He misses. And a big collision. He makes him sit down. Kyle Ramsey in front. Back to Creighton Flossinger with it. Lost it. And now goes back to Duncan. Duncan gets tripped over there by Flossie. And now Logan will flip it over as it goes back to Waterloo. Warriors send it through, down into our red zone. Back here to Colby Bounce. Colby cruising through behind her net. Now tries the big home run pass to Flossie. It works as he dangles across the blue line. Logan goes for a change as the puck goes right in front of her own bench. Now it goes over to Drunskill. Number 1 for Waterloo here in white. Behind the net now. Throws it up across into the neutral zone for Waterloo. Big 25 sends it around the boards. Maddox Hard on his way to collect it. Hard with it now on the way. Back over as Coleman will get it. Backhands it to Ray. Ray bodied on the side. Crosby looking for it now. As the puck finally, oh, what a move by Hard. The captain fires and tries to go for the snipe, but just gets stopped right there. Pulls it right into his chest. And a good, nice save. As Keegan Terhune and Niedertz for Waterloo return back onto the ice. As the draw here will be just to the right here of Quinn Leland. As it looks like here, Kellen Patson and his line, he will be taking the face-off against number 9 here. As the face-off dropped here, won by the RoughRiders here. Back it goes, the Almquist, Easton Almquist, throws it over the Sawyer. Kellen had it, he lost it in front. And Waterloo had a chance there for a 2-on-1, but could not corral the puck in time. A nice hit from behind on the side by McNulty. Now Dylan across, he goes back to his same man he crushed before. Could not get the hit though this time. Kellen looks for the hit, out in front here to Sawyer, Peters in front. This time up to Kale Crawl. Crawl skating through on the way. Skating, and it's blocked there on the side. Deflected there to Hard again. Hard throws it up. It goes to Easton, keeping it inside the Waterloo zone. Kale on the battle there with number free. Maddox hard on the way, skating through with it, makes a nice cut. He's scooting through the neutral zone on the way. Four hands and we're here, and Ramsey with the steal. The Sawyer, oh, an opportunity there. He just could not find the puck in time. Waterloo with it now over to 25. Flips it, intercepted by Ramsey again. As a big bounce again. Everybody that don't know what it is. Waterloo, an on-man rush. Behind. And he throws it to nobody. And a nice finishing hit there by Colby Bounce. Cedar Rapids now have Kyle Ramsey skating up ice, trying to find Crosby off the boards, and it's intercepted there. Maddox hard saw it all the way through as the puck thrown down inside our zone. Now makes a move. Colby lost it there, and Brady Ray will flick it down for an icing here off of his backhand. Brady trying to make a play. Was just a little out of reach though from everybody. As Waterloo taking the offensive draw here. As you have a D pairing of Henry Lanyo, Coleman Walker, and the Knudsen line in front. Standing in front of Q. Face off one by Cedar Rapids here. They're still battling for it. Now goes over to Flossie's side with Sean. Sean 1-4, throws it back to 29. In front of the net! What a save by Quinn Leland! Standing tall once again as the net will not stand tall. Q is the man, number 77. As there is some altercation inside the corner, the refs trying to take care of business over here. As things are still trying to be settled out here. As first of all, the net needs to be put back on. As we'll have a D switch. Easton Almquist, Dylan McNulty enter onto the ice right now. We'll still keep the same offensive line though. And on the offensive draw, just to the left of Q Leland, with a beautiful save right in front of her own net. That was a very dangerous play for the RoughRiders. But it's exactly what you want to see as if you're a Warrior though. Anyway, speaking of Warriors, number Warrior is battling for it here on the side. And a bad hit right across a possible boarding, but it's missed. Knudsen, what is he going to say about it? And the puck is taken out of his stick just before he can shoot it. Keegan Terhune has it. Body the long side. Now back in front, Flossie looking for the wraparound. And they can't find it. At 24 with it now. Finishing his hit here. Cedar Rapids here. Shot 1-4. Throws it over to the side. An altercation from behind the plate. And Flossie doesn't like it. Number 28 doesn't like it either. As they're not going to the box, but man, things are getting heated, and the fans will love it here. As the Waterloo Warrior is going inside the box, that means it's a RoughRider power play. As we will bring on our power play unit. I think this might be our first power play, first or second power play of the game. We'll see if we can cash in here. This power play unit, Brady Ray, Jacob Hills, Crosby Taylor, Coleman Walker, and Henry Lanyo. As we'll see if we can take back the lead here. Well, not a whole lot of time is left here in the second period, as there's 5 minutes, 32 seconds left. 18 shots on goals for the Warriors, 11 for your RoughRiders. As the ref has a discussion here alongside the goalie and a Waterloo player discussing some stuff. A little bit of a hole up here, but we'll see what happens. Maybe, I'm not 100% sure what it is, but maybe for the penalty. As the refs now go over to each side of the bench as they explain something to the coaches. As nobody knows at the moment. Finally, we'll take action once again. Here we go. Hillsy will take the draw here for Cedar Rapids. On the way, face-off is one, kept there by Hills, skating through, cruising around the net, makes a nice stick there on the way, fires to Lanyo, Lanyo with it, Henry over this time to Ray, Ray looking for a shot or a pass, looking, going inside, and it's blocked over right back to him, Henry with it now, looking, skating through, makes a nice cut there to Ray, Ray fires a shot wide of the net, nice block there by the Warriors, kept in here by Henry, on the way, fires the Ray again. The captain propels it back as he's looking. Fires the Coleman. Coleman fires a shot. It's blocked. Another big body there by the Warriors there. as they will not be able to change though. They look a little tired. We'll see if Rough Riders can do this. Back to number 7, Lentz with it now. Lentz with the puck, trying to flip it out, and he will. And a line change for the Warriors, it looks like. Well, actually, no, there's no line change. Just a line change for us. And here comes Henry, dangling with the puck in the middle of the zone with time and space. Passes it to Flossie. Grayson Flossinger on the way, cutting his way behind the net. Back to Knudsen. Knudsen. Back forehand, backhand. Looks to Colby Belts. Belts wants a shot. He wants a shot. Couldn't get it off though. He knows he had an opportunity right there. And Quinn Leland will have to play it as he passes it over to Kyle Ramsey. Ramsey around the net as he goes. Ramsey looking to just skate. Looking for a pass to Logan Knudsen. Knudsen skating and through. Throws it behind the boards. Cedar Rapids going to work. He gets a root. Bad angle shot. But he almost got it through Shane. Colby now of it across the Logan. Had it off his stick. Fires. It's blocked. Now Waterloo trying to go on a rush. Maddox Horn on the way. Through his legs. And now Colby will be called for the penalty as he tripped him just when he just got through him. So we will have a 4-on-4 for 4 seconds, but the Warriors will now have the power play as they will look to take the lead here in the dire minutes of the second period. As our PK unit will return back onto the ice, as the ref will now have to go over and explain a little bit. We now bring on our line here. Dylan McNulty, Easton Almquist, Jacob Hills, and Crosby Taylor here on the ice for our PK unit. Well, technically it's 4-on-4 right now, but they will be our PK unit for once this power play ends. Puck won here by Cedar Rapids. Nice draw, it's one, and it's flipped over just over the head of the Waterloo defenseman. It's a power play for the Warriors. Hillsey with the body knocks his man over. Now back to 25 as he throws it up. Couldn't corral it, now he has it skating through our zone. Tries to drop it, but Crosby will ice it down here. As a nice line change here for the Rough Riders. Ray and Sirhoon go on the ice. Now with it here, Waterloo skating through. On the way, down the Bushbaum. Bushbaum with it here, alongside of the boards. Throws it to the D-man. Back to him, and he lost it this time. McNulty, he's gonna dig it. Oh, he's a 1v2 over there. It's a 1v3. Keegan goes in for support. It's a 2v3 here, and nobody can get it. Keegan trying to get it out. He will get it out. Keegan's on a one-on-one. Keegan, him and Shane, and a shot off his blocker, and it goes over across top of the net. Waterloo coming, speeding through this ice, makes a move, blocker save, and Coleman keeps it out of the net. Coleman, a beautiful glove. You don't see that very often. And now it goes back to Horn. The captain fires wide in front, blocked. Coleman against this man, alongside the boards, and he's shouldered down on the side as Henry will try to flip it out. He will get it out to Coleman. Coleman just gracefully just gets it out, barely. This power play for Waterloo almost over with about 25 seconds. And just like that, a bad miscommunication play as the Rough Riders will take an offensive draw in the Warriors territory. Not what you want to see if you're a Warriors fan. They just need a little bit more poise on that play, but now giving the Rough Riders an opportunity to truly end this power play opportunity. Knudsen now here on the draw. Puck is dropped. Knudsen with it, lost it. Now goes to Kuntz here. Speeding across through. Waterloo looking for one more rush on this power play. Skating through 18, beating his man. Looking for a drop. He's shouldered over to the side by Logan. Now goes back to Kuntz. Kuntz fires. Almost on that there, but it goes wide. Fires, it's blocked by Logan. Colby's back. We're at full strength. Colby wants the puck up ice. He wants it off the boards. It gets to him. It's a one-on-one. Colby fires into the glove of Lochner in front, who was ready for the play all day. Kale Crawl, Kellen Patton, and Sawyer Peterson front on the ice now, along with Henry Lanyo and Coleman Walker. Offensive draw here for Cedar Rapids. A little bit of a hole up, and now will finally be placed. Puck is dropped. Cedar Rapids wins it. Back to Kale. Oh, it was a slow pass. And Sean can be home alone. Henry on top of him. He's taken down in front of the net. This might be a penalty shot, folks. This might be, but the ref, we'll see what happens. It's a penalty shot. No, it's not. It's not. It's a nice slashing on that. Slashing. As Waterloo returns to the power play. With a minute and 13 seconds to go, the Warriors will finish off the period on the power play. And will start the third period on the power play as well. As the RoughRiders again will have to go back to their PK. We'll see if Waterloo can cash in right now. As the refs are still talking in here, probably discussing why that wasn't a penalty shot. Nevertheless, though, the Warriors will likely try to take advantage of this. As we have Bushabom in the draw here. Bushabom versus Sawyer Peterson Fret on the circle. In the dot. As it's dropped here. Face off 1 minute Warriors. Thrown up ice. The Hard. Hard flips it over to the side. The Bushabom. The Hard on the side. Throws it with steam in. Fires. And it's blocked again. Easton Almquist ices it down. Not far enough for a change, but it will take some time off the clock as we are under a minute here in the second period. Waterloo is escaping on the edge here on the way back, and he plays patty cake back with him. Back over the side. Mars, Bushabom with it. Below the dot now, looking for an opportunity. Skating through on the way. Looks for the drop. Fakes the drop. Goes back to Caldwell. Caldwell with it. Bushabom with it for Waterloo. This play is taking a lot of time. No shots, but they're trying to set it up. Looking in front. And he deflects it wide of his own net. Waterloo trying to get something going. Goes back to McNulty, who flips it up. He's going to have a big battle here with Bushabom. And throws a big hit. In front. Wide in front. Save by Q. What a save by Q. As he stays strong once again. In front. It's in front. He's going to get down. It's loose. There's 2 seconds to go. 1 second left. There's a whistle in front. And now they say the period is over. As both teams escape here with a 2-2 tie.
And there's going to be another faceoff.
As the refs ushering the players to go back onto the bench. As there's a penalty here on Waterloo. The Warrior will go on into the penalty box. So that means we'll return the 4-on-4 action for the third period. And that means also a RoughRider power play. But now it looks like they're just trying to explain it to the Waterloo coach. And it looks like the RoughRiders are leaving the ice right now. That will do it here for our second period. A lot of action. 2 goals for each team. 4 goals in total right now. 22 shots on goals for Waterloo. 15 for Cedar Rapids here. Very exciting game. As it looks like we still have a second left. As they usher Q back into the net. Looks like we'll have like 1 more second. So the Cedar Rapids RoughRiders still be having to get back onto the bench for 1 second. Even though it is incredibly rare, there is still an opportunity here for a goal. You will likely need to cleanly win the faceoff to immediately get a shot off and just beat the buzzer. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens right here. As the RoughRiders are still not on the ice as they think it's intermission. They're back on the ice now. Well, back on the bench. Waterloo patiently waiting here. As the face-off here is now on the opposite side of the sheet of ice as Cedar Rapids with an opportunity to strike with 2 seconds. Incredibly unlikely, but we'll see what happens right here. As looks like Brady Ray's coming out, the captain. Sawyer Peterson front and Keegan Terhune on the ice here, 4-on-4. They pull the goalie. There's 2 seconds. They bring on 5 men with Cale Crawl. They're looking to score. They're playing the win. And now we are really confused. What is going on? There's like 7 people out there. 2, 4, 6, 7. Whoa, who's in and who's out? All right, 2 seconds left. Coleman from the top, looking on the way. And now, things getting a little hectic on the side. Face-off, dropped! Lost the face-off, and that will truly end the second period. As the results remain the same here, as that will do it. We have 1 more period to go unless we go to overtime, but anything is possible in this type of rivalry game here. Both teams, I gotta say, would be pretty thrilled about this game. 2-2 all. That will do it. We will see you later for the third period. back, ladies and gentlemen, here. The start of the third period of the Waterloo Warriors and the Cedar Rapids RoughRiders is just about to start. And I just want to get something right out of the way. At the beginning of the second period here, I could not make it. I was getting some food, and the line was incredibly long. So by the time I got up here, and I finally got my food, we already scored, so I wasn't able to call a goal, unfortunately. But hopefully, I'll be able to call some more goals. So I apologize for that. But we are just a fraction second of a way here for beginning this battle here of Eastern Iowa. First, we'll have a 4-on-4 battle here for 45 seconds, and after that, we will have a Cedar Rapids power play. As the refs look like they're doing something to the ice in front of the bench. But everybody is ready here. Everybody thrilled in this packed barn here for this battle here. 4-on-4 action here, just about to begin. As we have ourselves, let's see, who's on? All right, we got the battle of the nines here for the opening draw here of this third period. Here we go. And Brady Ray wins the draw here for Cedar Rapids. Back to Colby Belts here, making his way forward, and it goes off the boards the Ray. The captain over here to Kyle Ramsey. Ramsey trying to get it to Crosby Taylor, cannot connect with the pass. Neither can Waterloo. Now coming in here, Lentz with the puck here. Makes a man miss, and Crosby goes back into the boards and another awkward angle. Luckily this time, his shoulder is still intact. And the puck goes back to Waterloo. Behind the net, in front, number 9, and a sprawling pad save there on the way as Q just kicked it away. Maddox rolls over, Crosby, 2-1-0 with Brady Ray. Looking, passing it, oh! He missed the net! As Shane goes down,
Ray,
looking like he's hurt.
and the locker's told to get up.
But Shane, he's playing a little bit of some Hollywood right now again, so we'll see when he gets up. I suspect maybe in a minute or two you'll get up, though. He's good, though, so don't be worried, folks. Shane's fine. He barely got touched, so we're not going to make a big deal out of it, but we'll see. As Brady Ray goes over to look and help him. Wow, that was a big opportunity and a heck of a way to start the period off. A 2-on-0. Crosby to the last second gets the pass off. Brady just fires it wide of the net. Just fires it wide. And Shane is still stuck in that position as they look to get the backup in. As Shane still not getting up. People rising behind the net to see and get a closer look as they now inform the staff. As, well, we're still waiting. 16-14 to go. Cedar Rapids here on the power play. Everybody here on a knee, here on the ice. Either way, it's still unfortunate how this transpired, though. Well, now there's not a whole lot to be said right now, as he's still down, talking with the trainer. A lot of questions forming up. This is definitely altering the game completely. If Shane is taken out, I mean, they're back up here, and Cedar Rapids can really cash in here and open up the scoreboard. Even if he does get back up and continues, I mean, Cedar Rapids still here, a lot of momentum. Shane finally gets back up here. Nice claps for him all across the building here. As looks like Shield, number 40 here, will be ticking on the net for the backup. As Shane, he'll be, nope, he's back on. That's Shane Locke there for you. That's Shane. And as we continue now, Cedar Rapids here, and Waterloo will begin. Hopefully in the next minute or so. As now the refs, now all collecting each other up now. Still a lot of talk. Well, we've at least had some, like at least 5 minutes of waiting now. At least. Well, I'm glad everybody's okay. But, well, just ready to get back into the game now. Anyway, finally, we'll be able to get back into this game. Knudsen line out on the way for Cedar Rapids. Won by Butterbaum. And Horn, slipping through and falls over by the boards. Knudsen throws his shoulder into his body. Ramsey from the top. D to D. Colby Bounce fires. And it's deflected wide there. Ramsey now with the puck here. Back over to Flossie. Flossie skating through in the way. Fires a shot. Blocked over on the side. Horn with it now. Maddox whips on the shot there. Still has it and flips it over. Back to Colby Belts. Back to Ramsey now. Ramsey with it now. Throws it up there. And now Keegan will get a change. Crosby Taylor is now coming on the ice. Waterloo fires it down the ice. Back to Q. And Ramsey recovers it. Cruising through with a lot of time and space. Skating through the neutral zone now. Flips a backhand pass to Ray, who now skating back. Now looking. He's gonna go. This time he goes over to Colby, who makes a nice twisting move over the way. He gets the puck back to him, looking for a shot, and wide of the net there. Henry now of it on the side. Back over to nobody. A miscommunication on the way. And Colby, looking for a change, has to go back on the ice. And we got a wide open Waterloo player back. Colby goes in the film though. Now Waterloo skates up by somebody with a head of steam, and it gets through his man. Lentz over the side. Crosby with it now. 25 steals it right in front of him. Hefty with it. Skating through on the way. Trying to make a move, but Henry with the stick there that jabbed that puck away. Coleman with it there. Gives it up the 2. Back the 3. Hard. A winding one-timer, and it's blocked by Jacob Hills. Beautiful block on the side here. Hard skating through on the side. Here he goes. Off the body. Off of Coleman. It goes back over the side. Skating. Blue trying to lose his man. Makes a nice move. Beautiful play there. But Cedar Rapids has it. Walker now of it here. Looking for a pass. He finds Jacob Hills across the side of the ice. Hills looking for Terhune. He gets it to him. Keegan in front of the slot. And it's sticked away at the last second. Keegan now goes over in the corner with it now. Keegan with a deception here. Thrown about there by number 28. Logan tries to fire. And it goes out of the zone. Cedar Rapids looking for a regroup now. Easton Almquist, a miss pass to McNulty, but they still have it. Knudsen fires it deep down inside the ice here. Waterloo has it now, trying to break it out. Skating through, makes a man miss, but the puck gets off his stick. Keegan has it now, and he's thrown down onto the ice. Bodies on the way. Easton Almquist fires into some space. McNulty now fires, and it can't get to the goaltender. Logan now of it. Horn falls over. Now Flossie with it behind the Waterloo net. Here we go. He looks for it. It dodges a check there. Look at that. He tried to get hit up high, but he dodged it. Good reaction time there. Now back to Fleur, and Horn has it now. He has it there. Throws it to his D partner. Number 28 flips it up into a lot of traffic there. And McNulty looking to go here with Kuntz. Down here in the corner. Kill Crawl with it. Crawl fires. A lot of bodies there. And a big time hit in the center of the circle there. Big time hit by Waterloo. And an offensive draw here for the Warriors. 12:40 left to go in the second period. 24 shots on goals for the Warriors, 16 for your RoughRiders. As we have the Boatman line out here on the ice. Face-off is still battled for, and it goes back to Waterloo just barely, and Sawyer will now go on it. On the way, battle across the side of the boards, picked up by Colby now. Flips over, tried to get it to Crawl, could not connect on the pass though. And now Bells will have it, slicing it over down to Sawyer. Sawyer on the way, skating up ice to Boatman now, trying to break through his man, and the body goes down. As there's a penalty. And it's for interference here. Interference there on number 1 Driscoll here of Waterloo. And that means a Cedar Rapids RoughRiders power play. As the power play unit will continue. And it looks like their second or third, technically third or fourth power play of the night. As Jacob Hills will be taking the draw. Puck is dropped, 1, back to Ray, bodied out in front. As Lentz blocked the shot, he's feeling it right now. And now back to Henry, Coleman looking on the way, looking back to Henry, Ray with an open shot, deflected there, and it goes wide. Cedar Rapids trying to recollect. Walker now atop of the circles now, cruising through the Henry, back over this time off the boards. Jacob Hills with it now, throws over to Walker. Coleman looking there, Henry with a shot, he throws it in front, and he misses the net again. Coleman now with it, Cedar Rapids trying to get something on net. Coleman looking for it, he lost it, and the return is on the rush. Looking the return, passing it, big save! Q makes a terrific save as he falls over, but he still got it. A beautiful save. Wow, Waterloo with the biggest chance of the Cedar Rapids power play. And Q standing tall and strong once again. Henry now skating with the puck now. Crossing over the middle of the neutral zone. Fires a shot on that right into the glove of Lochner. And a nice save there. 47 seconds here left on this penalty of Waterloo. As looks like Q, wow, let's just see, he got a little, what's the word? I don't know. Like after that save, he definitely felt a little bit of pain from, you could see that initially after the save, he didn't get up. Like he was just kind of stuck there for a little bit. So he might have had a cramp or something. It was a heck of a save. A lot of flexibility using that, so just be paying attention here to Q. Just in case if anything bad goes wrong. Roman Carter, number 52, is his backup. Puck is cleared out of the zone here by Waterloo. Colby's got one man to beat. Number 29's going in fast. He's taken down and thrown into the boards. Kind of did it to himself as he held on to Colby's stick. That's why you don't touch other people's sticks. Kyle with it now. Fires to Logan. Logan to back and rebound. Flossie kept in. Colby shoots. Off a blocker save by Shane. Colby there. Madness continuing as Waterloo gets another penalty. Cedar Rapids will have a 5-on-3 for 21 seconds. As 28 will go in the box. The RoughRiders. The question is, who are you going to put on now? Oh man, this is a huge opportunity here for the RoughRiders. Very big right now. Wow. We'll see what we have to do. Here we go. The biggest chance so far of this period here. The ties are tilting. Cedar Rapids is taking over right now. The RoughRiders. Hillsey takes the draw. Waterloo needs this draw. They don't get the draw. It goes back to Walker. It's a 5-on-3. Walker back to Henry. Henry wants to shoot, and it's deflected wide. That just might do it for the 5-on-3. And Waterloo will escape from the 5-on-3 at 2-2. They still have one more penalty to kill right now. Henry skating up ice. It's 5-on-4 hockey. Power play for Cedar Rapids still. Henry fires another shot. And it still cannot hit the net. Crosby Taylor with it now. With it with number 3. The puck drifting through this time to number 7 whiffs on it. But number 9, he won't lift on it. And now it goes back to Cedar Rapids. 1:17 left on this power play. Coleman Walker behind the net, waiting for his options. Back for Knutson and Colby Belts. On the way now, looking Here comes Walker across the middle of the zone. Finds his option to Colby. Colby looks to fire and pass. It's deflected wide. It goes behind the net now. The Cretan Flossinger looking on the side. Colby back to Flossie. Flossie finds it to Kyle. Kyle breaks his ankles. Drifting through. Ball between his legs. And Shane standing tall and denies him on a beautiful play. Wow, looking at that deception, skating through, breaking his ankles, and then not only doesn't he just immediately shoot it, he goes between his legs, really making Waterloo work for it on that one. Knudsen here taking the draw here against Babunski. Draw won by Cedar Rapids, kept in here by Bounce. Bounce of it from the point. It's deflected off of his helmet now. Luntz there. A body on Knudsen. Luntz is thrown into the boards there. On the way, Kyle keeps it down below. Kyle Ramsey looking. Back to Knudsen. Fires. And it's knocked over by Lochner. Keegan looking to keep it inside. He will keep it inside. Keegan drifting through. Keegan whips on the shot. He misses it. Knudsen now with it. Across the board, looking to Flossie, and Neer will take it again. It's Neer again. He's on the way to Kyle. Neer begging for it, and a save. They cannot get it past Q. They cannot. And this will do it here for this power play for Cedar Rapids. We're at full strength now. 5-on-5 hockey. Waterloo has it. Near with it now. Skating. Trying to get off of Kyle. Ramsey still on top of him. Throws down to Kuntz. Kuntz with it. And it goes alongside the boards there with Colby Bounce. And Xander Boatman. Back to 24. Off the side of the netting there. Boatman has it and he flips it up. This one to Horn now. Horn makes a man miss. Horn looking back down below. Lost it there. Waterloo still has it bodied over the side along the boards. Behind the net. Back to Kuntz. Fires a shot. And it's saved there by Cedar Rapids. 7:56 left to go in the third period. We're all still knotted here at 2 apiece. 29 shots on goals for Waterloo and 22 for Cedar Rapids. Very close game right now, as we'll bring on the Kellen Patson line. Here we go. Offensive draw for the Warriors. And one by Waterloo. Fires it there on net. Looking the rebound still out of the boat. Now goes to Kellen Patson, who flips it back up here. Down the 24 on the side here. And Kale throws it over. Goes around the net. Cedar Rapids here on the forecheck. Looking. And body there by Sawyer. Sean throws it over. A nice pass to Kuntz. Kuntz couldn't keep it though. Kuntz gets it back now. Kuntz scooting through the logo now. Now goes to Sean and Easton. Easton on his man. Easton trying to find a way to do something. It's still in the corner. It's flipped over to Sawyer. Sawyer finds his man in front. Kale skating up ice and fires it right into the glove. It's dropped there by Shane. That continues to play. Brady now. Brady Ray in the open ice. But it'll go back to Kuntz for the Warriors. Skating across the net now. Waterloo picking it out of their zone. Cedar Rapids has it. Ray makes a man miss, and he's chipped there on the side. Back to 18 here for Waterloo. Throws it over the side on the weak side. Crosby on it now with Sean. Crosby knocks him over. Brady now of him, and he flips it over there. As it will be icing, as the Cedar Rapids bench unhappy with the call. This game intensifying here. This game playing out a bit more similar to the first period, rather to the all-electric, all-offense second period. Brady Ray and Bobruski. The Nines battling it out once again in the draw. Here we go. It's a offensive draw for Cedar Rapids. Horn has it. Skating around the outside now. Skating through. Lost to Coleman. Takes it away from him. A nice steal in front. But he gives it up to Bottomriski. Now back to 7 now. Lentz with it. Flips it around here. Forechecking is the Warriors. Bodied across there. In front, Barbushki fires and it's deflected at the last second, and it hits the netting here just a little bit to the right of the scoreboard. 6:19 left to go in the third period. 2-2 is the score. We bring out the Knudsen line. Waterloo opts to stay with their number 9 line right now. Face off. It's one here. Neardert throws it down over. This time the 25 in Keegan. Battle across. Throws it back behind the net. Looking for in front. And he connects on the pass. Looking for the one timing option. And it wasn't there. Back behind him. Body by Logan. Here we go. Fires it off. Neardert with a burst of speed. Q versus Neardert. And Q beats them to the race to the puck. And now the puck squirts over to our zone. And now we have a whistle. As the face-off here will be just to the top right here of Shane Lochner. The Boatman line here consisting of Sean Knapp, Davin Heenick, and Boatman himself. In the D in the back, we have ourselves Kyle Ramsey and Colby Belts. Back over. Shot on net there on the side. Davin trying to follow up with it. Davin there across with Sean. Now still battling for it. Down in front. And now another stick in the last second. Waterloo a 3-on-2. Could be a 4-on-2. It's a 3-on-2. Fires on net. And a nice save there with the pads. And a bouncing puck over the side. Dellinger this one. Back to Waterloo. In front, deflected off of Colby. And it almost hit the outside of the post. A crazy bounce it was. Drop pass over the side. Waterloo with possession here inside the Cedar Rapids zone. Blocked there by Colby there. Putting his body on the line. Here comes Knapp with it now. Knapp with the backhander pass. Right to Davin. What a connection it was. And it rolls back to Kyle. Kyle skating up ice. The burst of speed. Kyle looks between them. Backhander wide. So close there, Kyle. Drops it off. Kellen Batson throws it deep now. Number 28. Looking with it. Kale has it now. Across the boards. Bodied on the side. Henry sits down as man. Cedar Rapids going back, keeping it in the zone. Sawyer Peters in front with it now. Off the boards to Kale. Kale crawl with it. Backhander in front. He lost it. It's still loose. And we almost got the shot off in front of our own net, in front of their own net. So very close. As Coleman's glove goes flying. Wow, that was a crazy bounce. Man. We're getting towards crunch time here in this third period. Jacob Hills looks like he'll be taking the draw here against Barbosham, number 9. 9 versus 31 here on the draw. Offensive draw here for the team in black and green. Hillsy thrown down and Waterloo wins the draw. Up ice is Neardert. Neardert behind his man. Neardert with the burst of speed. Throws it in front. A crazy bounce. And Dylan, somebody knocks it out. Regroup here for Waterloo. Neardert throws it deep down inside the zone. Almquist throws it over to Dylan. Dylan lost it. Now goes back to 9. Back over to Neardert here for Waterloo. Bodied on the side. Here comes Dylan towards the puck. Dylan has it now. Makes the man miss. Brady's up ice. It's a 3-on-2 for Cedar Rapids. 3-on-2, I repeat. On the way, Brady outside. Looking inside. And it's given right back to Waterloo. Intercepted now. Colby looking to get the puck now. Waterloo with a 3-on-2 opportunity, but it won't be there. 25 had the puck towards him, but it goes right off of his stick. From behind their own net, Colby throws it. It's a turnover. Back to 9, diving. Attempt and a crazy bounce over the side, high in the air. Flossie skating up ice, off the boards to Crosby Taylor. Waterloo with it now. Up to Nieder. Nieder and Colby. Nieder sits down. Kyle with it now, screeching through. This one to Logan. He almost had it. It goes to Keegan now. Keegs with it. Goes to Logan, sending a body through. Now Nieder has it. Oh, right in front of our bench. A beautiful hit. Colby Else does it again. Here comes Flossie off the blocker save. Kyle for the rebound. Shoots off another blocker save. Keegan now on Sean now. Sean trying to bring it out for Waterloo. Kept in though. It goes back to Keegan. Keegan across. He lost it though. 24 to 29. Coots with it for Waterloo. 3-on-3 now. Outside, divoting in. Behind the net. Tried to get it off. Now 24 with time here on this one. Throws it deep down here to the man behind the net. Bodied out in front there. Henry trying to get on his man. Hit him. And it goes back to Maddox Horn. Maddox throws it now. Off the glove of Coleman. It goes back to Sean now. Goes in front of the net. Coleman now with it. Coleman with Sean. Henry trying to get it. Sean still has it. Sean falls. Henry flips it over to Sawyer. Sawyer now. He's got some space. Sawyer trying to make something happen as he jumps it deep in there. On the way. Sawyer falls over here. And now Waterloo trying to get a rush going. Waterloo a 3-on-2. 2-on-2 now. Skating outside. And it's still outside. Brady now with it against one man. Brady skating up ice again. Makes a move. Jacob has it now. Back to Ray. The captain now. Skating. A dribble bounce. And the rebound. And it's covered up by Shane. Wow. As things getting inching closer. It's 2-2 with a minute 13. 32 shots on goals for the Warriors. 27 for the RoughRiders. As this game is very close to enter regulation. Nobody scores here, folks. We'll go to overtime here. A 3-on-3 5-minute overtime could be coming up. First, we have to get through this period first, though. We'll see what happens. Knudsen here taking the draw. Face off one back to Waterloo. Hard with it. Now back to 25 for Waterloo. Back over on the side. And he lost it there. Still has it now back to Logan. Lost it there to D. It's bouncing in the air. 28 has it. And now he looks to keep it in the zone. He will keep it in the zone. Colby now goes to get it. Flipping it aside off of his backhand. Hard with it. Lost it there. Kyle has it. Makes a move. Makes a man miss. And up he goes. Looking to break it out. Oh, just cannot connect the pass right there to Keegan. Keegan blocks it. Keegan, 2-on-1 opportunity. Trying to get it to Flossie. He will. Oh, almost got it. Men falling all over. There's 30 seconds left to go. Colby bounced of it. Colby lost it. No. Yes. He hit it over the net. Henry has it now. He completely whiffed on the shot. And now it will go to Shane. There's no icing. 15 seconds to go. A free breakaway out in front. And he missed wide. Hide over the net. But there's a 2-on-2. Waterloo looking. Shooting rebound. Into the corner now. 3 seconds. 2. One last shot. And he won't take it. We're going to overtime here in Waterloo. What a game. 2-2. And ladies and gentlemen, you just got yourself some free hockey. Wow. What an electrifying game. Wow. 5 minutes of free-on-free overtime here. It all comes down to this storied rivalry right now. What a game. Wow. Crazy series of events unfolding. Man, both teams, you could just see it and feel it here in this arena. Energy here is very high. And it all comes down to this. Well, Well, with 3-on-3 overtime here, you have to be very careful here. There's going to be a lot of offense, but also a lot of defense as well, as no teams want to give up any odd man rushes or any breakaways that, for example, just happened right now. Both teams are going to be playing their best. They'll be sending out their best right now for this moment. Big time moments. Big time players for big time moments. We will see who comes out on top in this game. As we still wait. As Cedar Rapids here, this varsity team has only played in one other overtime game, but lost that game in overtime 2 minutes into the game. As I believe they lost to the Des Moines Capitals in overtime, I believe. But here we go. Time ticking down as we are ready to start it up. Q and Shane both getting into their respective nets. As it all comes down to this. And for Waterloo, Maddox Harn, number 9, Bushbank, and number 2, Niedert. A duo of captains, and an alternate captain to go along with it. For Cedar Rapids on the ice first, we have Logan Knudsen, Creighton Vlossinger, and Colby Belts. This is game time, everybody. Here we go. The pressure is on. 3-on-3. Here we go. Number 9 versus number 3. Overtime begins right now. Won by Waterloo, and Maddox Harn here with the puck. Maddox behind his own net. Flips it over to Bershbam. Bershbam skating up ice. Makes Colby miss. He makes Logan miss, but Creighton has it. Now Colby flips it, tries to put it in good space, but Niedert now with the burst of speed, trying to beat him outside. Niedert with it now. Niedert skating through, gets through him, looking for an option. Harn lost it, throws it out of him, and a power play for Cedar Rapids. It's Harn, a huge mistake. For desperation, trying to keep the puck in the zone, but makes a horrible mistake as he slashes his stick against the boards, just like he did to the stick on the ice. And rightfully so, a timeout is called by the RoughRiders as they set it up to try to win the game in overtime. Cedar Rapids here looking. Cedar Rapids looking for his signature victory here, and we're getting one here tonight. Will be just that. Waterloo here, trying to beat their rivals here, not trying to lose in their own barn. As it will be just waiting. Cedar Rapids trying to draw up something. So here we go. Waterloo. At this point, there is still a lot of overtime left, as it's so early into it that even if Waterloo kills it off, there's still like half the overtime still remaining. So either team, no team is guaranteed a victory, but this is going down to the wire. Everybody here is pumped up. It's 4-on-3. Crosby Taylor, Brady Ray, Kyle Ramsey, Colby Belts. Let's see if we can make some magic happen here tonight, folks. Let's see what will happen as the Nines duke it out here once again on the dot. Here we go. Brady with the draw. Colby with it here. Poised with it. He has it. Colby looking for a shot. And rebound! Still rebound in front. Brady has it. Shane goes down a cave. And Kyle has it. Kyle back to Brady. Fires! Glove save! Shane Lochner standing tall once again. Still a lot of power play left. And Cedar Rapids gaining some amazing opportunities as a result, as only Maddox Harn can watch from the penalty box here. Here we go. Face off here on the way. Won by Ray. Ray gets it first. Bouncing off the boards. Colby with it now. Cruising through. Makes a pass to Ramsey. Ramsey now. Colby for all the marbles. And it's wide over the net. Now back to Crosby. The water bottle got flipped. In front with that. He couldn't find it. Waterloo kept in front. Brady has it. Now to Colby for the win. Yes! Yes! Colby wins it in overtime. Cedar Rapids wins! The RoughRiders on top! Unbelievable! What a sensational signature victory! And the RoughRiders will be walking out of Waterloo on top! Tonight is our night! Just like that! A beautiful victory! Overtime victory! And that one he will remember for the rest of his life! What a win for Cedar Rapids. 3-2 in overtime on the power play. What a win. And now the handshake line, an unbelievable finish. And the RoughRiders getting the job done against their biggest rival. And a beautiful victory it is. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed it because I certainly enjoyed it with all of my heart. A 3-2 overtime victory for Cedar Rapids as they upset the Waterloo Warriors in their own barn. What a game it is for both teams. As we will have to salute you tonight. We will see you later. Most likely tomorrow in Ames as the RoughRiders will walk out of this town alive here with the victory.